Hi everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about this amazing program called Success Beyond Limits. So I started Success. How do you switch? Click? Down. Oh, sorry. Keyboard. Okay. So Success Beyond Limits. How I started with this program was in grade 8. So SBL came to my classroom and they did a little presentation about the summer program, and they were just like. After they finished the presentation, we come outside and everyone's talking about SBL and how it's an amazing program, how we get to see all our friends out in the summer, go on trips, and how it was free. It was all free. Food was free. That's all we cared about at that time. So we go to, the summer starts and we're with our friends having a good time. In SBL, in the morning you kind of focus on skills, so math skills, academic skills, life skills, and then you transition into the afternoon, and then you kind of do activities, so physical activities where you're doing sports, swimming, we're going to the gym, we're dancing, drama, you name it, we did it. So we did the program, and I didn't realize the fact that you can get your first high school credit by doing the work from the summer program. I didn't realize how much that affected me until I actually got into high school. So I go into high school, and the most important part from the program is the fact that I had a mentor for me to guide me through high school, because I know high school is a really big transition. You don't really know, especially for me, because I'm the eldest child of my family, I don't have that person to tell me what high school is about. I have my teachers telling me some next stories about how the teachers are rude. I have my friends telling me some next stories. I was really confused, and I had that mentor for me how to explain and kind of clear up all the misconceptions from high school. So SBL doesn't finish off from the summer program. You continue off in Westview. So when we kind of specify, our program kind of specifies on feeder schools to Westview, so that it's a smooth transition into high school, and you get to see the mentors that are in the school, from the summer program into the school. So the after-school program of SBL, I can get into more details at the end, but it's more of an academic based. You see all the mentors, you see all the people that you met from the summer, you see all the volunteers. So it's easier for you. It was easier for me, to be honest, because I got to see everyone that I knew, and it was any questions that I still had. So if I was in the hallways, I would see my mentors, and I would ask them, where's my classroom, or any question, they would be there for me. So what made me continue in this growth model with SBL was the fact that I got that one person or multiple mentors to help me through that transition. Because that transition for me, I thought it was really difficult, but they made it so much more easier for me. So I wanted that to be that person, to have that certain change in that person's life. So SBL you start off as a mentee, and then I kind of went to the volunteer role. So the volunteer role is a little bit behind the scenes. They don't really deal with the mentees as much, but they're still there. You still recognize them. And then after you go into the volunteer role, you go into the mentorship role. And that's where you get that one-on-one connection with the mentees. Any questions? And as you can see, I'm someone who loves, even if they don't want to be loved. But I honestly, one of the challenges for me as a mentor was the fact that after grade 12, I had to leave, right? I have to, at one point you're going to have to leave high school, and that was a really big challenge for me because I still want to be there for them. So I made sure that on social media that I have them on, because obviously if I'm at McMaster, it's going to be too far to be coming back and forth. So make sure that I have them on Snapchat or Facebook, anything where I can connect with them. And they have connected with me. They've asked me any math questions, any science questions, any questions where it's just like, I'm not friends with this person, what should I do? Just being there for them, just make sure that I have that certain connection with them is just what I wanted to do. So let me keep on forgetting. So one important thing about SBL, is that for me, they've given me exposure. So I've kind of highlighted exposure because they've really helped me with exposure. When I was in grade 11, they actually took me to different universities because I was really confused about which university I wanted to go to. So they exposed me to different areas, Toronto, in what university communities there is, and kind of helped me choose, I guess you can say. But yeah, they also emphasize on youth employment. So people that you wouldn't expect to be a mentor, that I wouldn't expect being a mentor, are actually great mentors. They've actually built such great connection with the mentees, and they're just like there for them whatever they need. So if you guys have any more questions about SBL, I will definitely answer anything you guys have, but I'll give you guys this video representation of SBL just to give you a little look about what it is about.
Making that mental stress. Remember, your stress today. We build a family.
So that's not president, principal of Westview. And this is the in-class sessions. You just really focus on having a good time, making sure that they're having a good time even while they're doing their work, because you don't want to make it seem like a classroom.
And it's just so wonderful, and I'm just happy I got opportunities and experiences.
Okay, thank you so much for listening to my presentation.